Hey everyone, Steph again. Thanks for checking back into my channel. Today is Halloween and we are in Salem. So I live in Massachusetts, so I've been to Salem a bunch of times, but I've never actually been on Halloween. So I wanted to give it a try today. We don't have any big plans, and it is busy here, but not how it would have been, a few years ago before COVID. It would have been crazy town. It only took me 20 minutes to find a parking spot when it probably would have taken I probably wouldn't have found one before. So let's go see some of the things and see if we can make some spooky magical memories. Okay, we are at the downtown area. This is right on Essex Street. You can see so many people dressed up. This is a really fun area. It's a little bit busy. There's a lot of shops and a couple of restaurants down here, and the PB Essex Museum is down here too, so there are a lot of fun things down here. I got a nice apple cider slush. It's delicious, and I'm enjoying a nice little stroll through Salem Common. There's so many little vendors, and there's games and a couple little rides for kids. It's been really crappy weather, really rainy and cold. So today it's pretty warm and nice, so I had to go with the frozen apple cider. Delicious. This is the Salem Witch Trials Memorial, which is a really interesting area. They have memorials for people that were killed in the Salem Witch Trials, and you can take tours of this area to give you a lot more information about the history, but basically each stone has the name of someone that was killed, how they were killed, and the dates that they were killed. And one thing I remember from one of the tours that I went on is most of the people were hanged, but there's this one stone that you get to where you see pressed to death, and that was just a really terrible story of being pressed by stones to death. And then you have the cemetery here, so this is a great place to go if you want to learn more about the history in the Salem Witch Trials. You just went in the Charter Street Cemetery Welcome Center right there. They don't want you filming in there, understandably, but it's a 16th century building attached to the cemetery, so it was really cool. It had a lot of history in there. I would definitely check it out. It had some original tombstones and how they would look in the 15th, 16th century. This is another really famous spot. It's called Rope's Mansion. You probably recognize it from Hocus Pocus. It was Allison's house. Now you can walk around back. You can see the gardens, and it is right on Essex Street. I'll put the address here so you can definitely walk there right from downtown.
We have a really fun comic book store here, and I got some Christmas presents for Joy that he's gonna love. Up on Max and Danny's house from Hocus Pocus. It is right on the water. Beautiful location. Alright, let's check it out. There's definitely a line to take a picture, but I've actually never seen this house before. I've seen Allison's house that we saw earlier, but I've never seen this one. Hi, there it is. Hey everyone! Okay, we are done for the day. I hope you enjoyed that quick little trip to Salem on Halloween. It was definitely a little spooky. It was awesome. I was definitely wrong. Oh my god, a breath, I just walked uphill. I was definitely wrong about the crowds being lower. It was real busy. I heard one of the workers say that they were expecting like 100,000 people today because it's Halloween, it's a weekend, and it's really nice out, so I definitely saw the big crowds. But I'm happy we got to do everything. We didn't go in a restaurant or that many stores. There were definitely lines in those. I would say if you're looking to go to Salem when there's going to be a ton of people and you can dress up and not feel weird because everyone's dressed up, and you want to see the vendors and the extra stuff that Salem has, Halloween is definitely the time. But if you just want to take a tour, learn about the history, go into museums or the shops even, that stuff's open all year round. I've been in all those shops and all those museums any time of the year, and they're the same really. So if you just want to do that, you can come anytime and not have to worry about the crowds. But it definitely is fun to be here during Halloween when everything's done up and it's awesome. And so it was really fun. I'm glad that we got to see the two houses from Hocus Pocus. So Allison's house is right on Essex Street, so you can walk there from downtown, no problem. Max and Danny's house that we were just at is definitely a little more of a drive. That's why I'm out of breath. It was on a hill. And I'm not quite sure if somebody lives there. There was like a car in the driveway, so I didn't want to be too intrusive, but everyone was taking pictures out front. So I think they probably expect it this time of year. And you can do Hocus Pocus tours as well. You can do a tour for almost anything here. Just look online. They have all the tours that they do. But definitely have to drive or Uber, or I guess you could walk, but it's a mile from like the edge of downtown, so I definitely couldn't walk it. But I'm glad that we got to see it. It's right on the water. It's beautiful. So happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks for coming with me. We definitely made some spooky magical memories. And if you want to see anything else, let me know, because I can come to Salem any other time when it's not this busy. You can't really film in any of the museums or the shops. They don't want you doing that because they want people to come, which is understandable. But let me know if you have any questions or you want to see anything else, and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. Bye. Happy Halloween.